Welcome to my channels, where we discuss everything and all things politics, especially about the 2023 presidential election. And please, if you are new to my channel and you have not yet subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel, hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. Because when you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like this video, more people will, Google will present it for more people, or recommend it for more people, and with more people watching it, they will see the need to do the right thing and vote for the right candidate that will make this country, Nigeria, a better place. And that candidate that many Nigerians are expected to vote for, if we really want a change in the coming election, is Peter Obi of the Labour Party. Now, it is about him I want to talk about now, because there's a new opinion poll 15 days to the presidential election holding in February 25. And that poll, once again, is from Bloomberg. Bloomberg has presented a new poll 15 days to the presidential election. And that poll shows that Peter Obi remains top pick for Nigeria's president. And it shows that Peter Obi, in the opinion poll by Bloomberg, Peter Obi scored 60% among those who have decided how to vote. And the two main party candidates still lag behind in the premise data poll. Bloomberg, one of the biggest media companies in the world, hired premise data to conduct the poll for them. And this is the result they are sharing with Nigeria and the rest of the world. And in that poll, Nigerian businessman and former governor Peter Obi remains the top choice to become the nation's next president, according to the new poll. 2/3 of respondents say they intend to vote for Obi, a third-party candidate in elections scheduled for later this month. The results of the survey conducted for Bloomberg News by Premise Data Company were published on Friday. It was published on Friday, 15 days before the vote to choose President Muhammadu Buhari's successor. Of 93% of participants who say they have decided to vote, 66% named Peter Obi as their preferred choice. Obi scored a slightly higher 72% among undecided voters in the earlier premise poll that was released by Bloomberg in September as the official election campaign kicked off. This poll shows that Peter Obi is most favored candidate in February election. And they gave a breakdown. Among decided voters, 66% said they will vote for Peter Obi. Among undecided voters, 40% said they will vote for Obi. And among decided voters, only 18% said they will vote for Bola Tinubu. Undecided voters, only 29% said they will vote for Tinubu. Decided voters, only 10% said they will vote for Atiku Abubakar of the PDP. 9% of undecided voters said they will vote for Atiku Abubakar. This is information from premise data. They are the source of this data. And these are reputable organizations that cannot be bought with money. Peter Obi does not have money to go and bribe them to give opinion poll in his favor. In fact, if there's any people that can do that, it's people in APC and PDP, and certainly not Labour Party. According to the report, while Obi's campaign has generated a momentum that the two established forces in Nigeria's politics were not expecting, The ruling APC and, and main opposition PDP insist that he cannot triumph. So what this report is showing that even though this report is showing that Peter Obi will win, APC and PDP say that Peter Obi will not win. They say his appeal is too thinly spread across the country state and have derided polling that has almost universally put the candidate of the smaller Labour Party in first place. So, like I have been saying, these people have been fond of deriding these opinion polls. So even Bloomberg noticed it, that when the polls comes out, these people will say it's not true. So they are taking note of it in this report. But Bloomberg is insisting. It says still, Obi has emerged as the most popular candidate in 6 polls, including the 2 surveys by Premise for Bloomberg. Another poll released this week by Lagos-based media and data company Stairs predicted that Obi will win in the event of high turnout, but lose to Tinubu of the APC if participation is weak. Okay. Dismissed by his opponent as a social media candidate, Obi's rise has been fueled by disenchantment with the status quo. His campaign has attracted an enthusiastic following known as Obedience, initially online but increasingly at rallies and marches, even if the man they wish to help to Nigeria's biggest ever electoral offset hardly has an anti-establishment background. Pollsters say they account for Nigeria's electoral makeup, while designing their surveys. What is saying that all the posters, those who have carried out these opinion polls in Nigeria, they take all these things into consideration. All these doubts that are being created by APC and PDP into consideration by saying that PDP does not have the spread, his supporters are only on social media and all that. But the truth of the matter remains that from the figure they have, Obi is the man to beat ahead of the election. And I keep saying it. These people are reputable data companies. They cannot put their reputation at stake by falsifying data to favor people. Or what would they benefit? What would be the benefit of this world reputed, that's highly reputed organization at Bloomberg to supply false information about opinion poll they did? If you favor Tinubu, then they will turn it and say you favored Obi. Or if you favor Atiku, they will turn it and say you favored Obi. They can't do that. None of the polling companies will do such career damaging or even something that will put their reputation at the risk of not getting another job. Look at premise data. If premise data was paid by Bloomberg to conduct opinion poll in Nigeria, if they supply wrong information, will Bloomberg hire them next time? If an NOI do a shoddy job and project a candidate that cannot win and say that he will win, do you know the damage it will do to their company? They will never get any good job again and the company will fold up. So the idea that it is not true, what these people are projecting is not true, because Peter Obi, from the eyes of APC and PDP, does not have the spread to win. It's not true. That kind of thinking is a thinking made for the Stone Age, We are living in a world driven by data, by research. Most of the things we do are influenced by research. I can tell you that even you that is watching this thing now, Google might have recommended this place to you because Google has data of the kind of things you like to watch and then brought up this particular video because you know you'll be interested in it, going by your record of what you have been watching over the years on YouTube. So the world is driven by data. And no data company would like to mess itself up by turning truth on its head. So despite the doubts that have been created in the minds of people about this opinion poll, the truth remains that this is the result that was gotten transparently. And everything being equal, that is how Nigerians are going to vote in this election. Yes. Okay. So Bloomberg, in this last opinion poll they did, show that the San Francisco-based premise data company polled 2,384 Nigerians from January 26 to February 4th via a smartphone app. Submissions were selected from quotas developed by age, gender, and location across the country's geopolitical zones. So that is the way they spread where they got the data. It was spread across the six geopolitical zone in Nigeria. And then the results were weighed against the original quotas to ensure national representation. So that is it. The poll showed that Peter Obi is winning once again, confirming the opinion poll Bloomberg did in September. This is also in line with what Stairs released a few days before this one, saying that Peter Obi will win in a huge turnout. Okay, and even said Stairs also said that Peter Obi is winning in 5 out of the 6 he's getting 25% in 5 out of the 6 geopolitical zones in the country. This is not far from what next year poll has also shown that Peter Obi is leading. So what are we talking about? It is for Nigerians to go to the poll, go to their polling unit on February 25 and vote for the man who is going to win, who Nigerians have already confided on researchers that he is the man they are going to vote for. So don't join the losing trend. Don't join the Atiku trend. Don't join the Tinubu trend. They are going to lose. So why don't you join the party for a new Nigeria? The party where they will not steal your money. The party that will minimize corruption. The party that will run this country transparently. And Peter Obi is the man to do it. He is not going to be an imperial president like Atiku will be, like Tinubu will be. Okay? Because Atiku and Tinubu will just be a replica of Buhari. Those who come with sense of entitlement. They think they are doing Nigeria a favor by becoming president, even though they have bribed their way to get the people's ticket, to get their various presidential candidates ticket. They still want, they think it's their entitlement. So if people like Atiku and Tinubu emerge, they will be imperial president. You won't even see them. But Peter Obi will be a handsome president. He will be like Emmanuel Macron. He will be there when Nigerians are suffering. He will be there when Nigerians are smiling, when Nigerians are celebrating. He will be there for all Nigerians. He will not be begged to come and listen to the plight of Nigerians. He will work for a new Nigeria. He will move Nigeria from consumption to production. He has said it and he will do it. He has done it before. In Anambra State, most of the things he said he would do, he did it, and he did it transparently. He didn't steal Anambra State money. He didn't allocate food pension for himself. In fact, he has never received any pensions pension since he left government house. He's not like Tinubu, who packaged one of the most humongous pension package for himself as he was living. Peter Obi has left and he has not been given pure water by Anambra state government and he has never asked for it. His family members are not running the show in Anambra. He did not allocate lands to himself and family members. He is a man who is more concerned about the good of the generality of the people than his own personal gains. That is the man for a new Nigeria. That is the man that will move this country forward. That is the man that every reasonable Nigerian is supposed to vote for in this coming election. And I believe that most Nigerians are reasonable people. They will do the right thing. Thank you for watching this video. And if you are new to my channel and you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video. Because when you like this video, Google will recommend it for more people. With more people watching it, they will see the need to vote for a man who will work for all Nigerians, a man who will not steal Nigeria's money, a man who will not go to government to empower his family members, a man who will not steal Nigeria's money, a man who has the capacity, who has the vitality of health, the man who has the energy, the man who has the intelligence, the man who has the knowledge, the man who has the wisdom to move this country from consumption to production for the good of all Nigerians. Thank you for watching this video. God bless you and yours.